Hi everybody, I'm going to update you on the two books that I finished. I finished The Spawn of Lilith. At first, for me, I wasn't sure I was going to like it because it seemed like it was taking a while to get to the point or the action point, but it was kind of like setting a scene of her personal life and how it reflects of what's going to happen in the future. Um, for some, for me, it just seemed like it was like, can we get a little bit faster? But it ended up being good. So she's like lost her parents and then ends up living with somebody her parents knew. She's a stunt double because that's what the person that she lives with does this for a living, and so she kind of like gets into what he does for a living because people who come to him to learn and everything, it's like a big ranch, and that's what they do there. And she kind of gets involved too, and she ends up getting injured, which kind of turns things around. And are asked what she does, so that way it gets her into different kind of less dangerous stunt doubling, which goes into lower levels of acting, not acting, but stunt double work. So then it finally turns into letting you know about different demons and gods and stuff like that, and how they went from gods in the old days to what people see now in this book. So it was kind of interesting, and how she's related to Lilith and what she has to do kind of at the end. And I think the way they written it is there might be another one, so I'm going to have to check into it. So that one was good, but what the one I give like 10 out of 10 is The Other Myth. At first you kind of think that it gives you a perspective that it might be going with, that her husband's having an affair or had an affair, and but then the way it's written, you're not so sure, and then the events that keep leading up, for me, you kind of switch back and forth because you're not really sure if this would happen with a split personality or if it really is a mistress. And so it really keeps you thinking, and the ending is really good. I thought that maybe the part of the ending should have been more in depth because of how everything played out, but it really keeps you going, keeps you wanting to read, and so I really enjoyed this one. Sorry, I'm trying to explain it without giving too much away because it really is a good one, and it keeps you thinking throughout the whole thing. So I enjoyed this one. Check it out. I'll have to see if there's others by this author. I heard when I was watching other book talk YouTube people that do stuff on books, is that she does have a few other books, so I'm going to look in to see what she has. And so those are the two that I finished, and I'm working on the one that my friend picked out for me for my TBRs of the dollar store books, and the one that my husband picked out for me. So yeah, I have to read two at once. I don't know why. My brain is like, oh, this is enjoyable, but then I want something different, and then I go back and forth, and just how I do it. So yep, those are the two books, totally different kinds of books, but this one was good, but this one is definitely a 10 out of 10. I recommend. So hope everybody's doing well and that you're getting some good reads in. Let me know what you're reading, what you recommend. Also, I've been trying to get back into writing myself. So I had where people gave me person, place, time period for ideas, and then I'm gonna put on a piece of paper, randomly pick it, and then write like a little short story, because I do have story ideas, but I always like worry, oh, this doesn't sound good, or it's not going to be well, or I haven't written it in a while, so is this going to be okay? So I figured if I do these short little stories, I can get back into writing like I used to be, and hopefully one day I'll be publishing a book. So if you have any ideas, leave it below, and have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.